I don't know what it's called though. It's very short. I walk outside and I hear the corrupted laughter of church people that's capturing false ideas of raptures. Full of tamooses, golden thieves, and pastors, grave image collection played in the rapist that surely grabs it. That's what I see it on the first three are plastered on TV with actors that people think are the masters. Of God's prophets, they say what's in your pocket, you should give to me and your blessings are surely flocking. That's just a little bit. Alright, check this out. I'm sorry, I'm kind of busy. You gonna have to stay with me. Like no more belly, just call me Ishy. My chest hurting, I'm feeling sickly. Keep this on the need to know basis pretty strictly. I thought it would be better than the rest, but she's tricky. I get my gift today, but she's playing with me. My favorite quote. He said, he who hates his life and love his after one. He's right, so imagine in the sky, I am after one. I ain't done. Hold on. He's mad at our ignorance, so he's after them. He said, y'all ain't stupid, y'all is after them. He didn't say it in English, but our native tongue. Sin been known through us since his naked son. Hey son, be patient, says the anxious one. I say you as reliable as an ancient gun.
Fables, lies, and endless genealogies. Collage them together to what makes wicked photography. Images chosen, substituted, made mockery. All truth is disputed for this game of Monopoly. We move the pieces in the harder it gets in our life, and on the path we stumble like being stabbed with a knife. Our own people place shackles on us not made of hot iron. My own brother against me, I thought we was both riding for Zion. Judah, stand up. You know we got the heart of a lion. You know we got the heart of a lion. Oh, you didn't know? I'll say it again. We brothers in Zion. Heritage stripped, mind and body both thrown in a cage. Now we search our past, no knowledge like the birth of a babe. So we demand a decision for a mission to true education in this subliminal system. No longer his story, but ours. Then maybe we'll gain true spiritual knowledge to heal all of our scars. But until then, we are deceived by all what you see. Lay open your books and turn to the book of Deuteronomy, the past, present, and future of a people who are cursed. Listen clearly as I elaborate on these people within each verse. Deuteronomy 28:15, cursed because they didn't follow the law. 16, cursed in the field. Pick my cotton, Negro, or be killed. 21, cursed with pestilence. 22, disease, consumption, burn, and lynching. 25, smitten by enemies. 30, our women raped. 48, sold into bondage, slave men who never slept. 49, our language stolen. Killed for speaking our native tongue at one time we had once spoken. Skip down to verse 64, scattered among the earth and sowed like a whore. And how did this happen? It's recorded in the book. Let's go to verse 68 and see who was took. It reads, and the Lord shall bring thee into slavery again with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for slave men and slave women, and no man shall redeem you. Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, Bob Marley, Rosa Parks, Cesar Chavez, Frederick Douglass have all tried countless, but none did succeed, because only one can redeem. Have faith in the Messiah, meditate and believe. So what do you know? Our whole history's been wrote in this book. Even the slave ships, keep reading and you'll see what was took. Language, heritage, mind, God, and even our soul. Wake up out of your dreams, it's time to stop acting the role. To get out of this matrix should be all of our number one goal. Quoting the book of Eli, that book is more important than you could ever think. No wonder they didn't want us to read this. All that knowledge in our minds can make us more powerful than we could ever perceive, than we could ever believe. What a horrible thought if it was ever taken from me. Like our ancestors, but that was strictly their faults. Just read that book of Deuteronomy 28 and give it a thought. And I say to you all in our native tongues, Shema Yasharallah Ahaya, Alahaya Nawa Ahaya, Achat, Kwam Yasharallah, Brakatham. I love y'all. Peace.
You wanted me to give you a little bit?
Just a little taste.
Yeah. Just a little. Just a little bit.
You know, we still bathe.
Hey, this is milk, not meat, you know what I'm saying?
This is going on.
Now, y'all already know this one, huh? Y'all already know. Alright, I should say the other, but I'll probably say it after this. Alright. I'd rather be the original foundation to which all things are created, to push enlightenments out palms, so you would see true existence in strobe. Thunder my soul through vocals, so you would feel my spirit in fluctuations. The groove in your spine, dancing to life drums behind rib cages. your angelic curves. Arms flinging, foot stumps, and rapid motion changes. And if actions of this expression is truly freedom, then that's what I'd rather be. All God-like with no materialistic tie-downs to life. This is what I'd rather be. But like ancestors, if I had my liberty stripped as a man, shackled, and mine, ankles and hands, declared inferior to all these other men, then I'd rather be Harriet Tubman. Freedom to my people, even if it is underground. My determination is uncompromised. It's freedom or nothing. See, while being molded in his image as an imperfect specimen of a man, I hovered above all earthly matters and found flesh that is paradise proof. Grew a gray wool beard out to head like Moses in my dashiki. Then parted the Red Sea with my boombox like radio. Rahim. Faintly, I can hear the bass of the sea sing. It and brown clay swing swiftly together. Our hands and hearts cling tight on our sleeves. My moving past parted salt onto chosen land where our histories have changing weather now. In these times, if it alarms you or not, look at all that has been done. The weather calls and rain falls, free drops, all gets wet under the sun. Sinful lust in flesh dies, soul seeking, your spirit still resides. Acknowledge it, repent, and return to the one. All right, that's it.
My brother, you know.
I feel the end near like ear infections, oozing truth, bleeding through revelations, verbs, bouncing off different tongues, different tones, different languages, rumors translated in different words. Propaganda, precipitated powers, pushing private agendas, pitch faster at a different curve. To hell, a worship of idols, wood and stone, pagan customs, killing freedom from different deities we serve. It's suicide. To not flee the daughter of Babylon, to become bedfellows with the whore that sitteth upon many waters. To turn from the Creator, the Almighty I am who creates, towards lustful flesh, bowing knees to mortal men, forever lost in their crooked systems, trusting in institutions designed for prostitution of your mind, with all truth over time being twisted, a famine of hearing the words of the divine who created this place. Diverse shockwaves in a diverse places, Illuminati symbols, masons.
You ready?
There's Illuminati symbols, masons. Society is a secret symbol, so I can take it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Shit. Look,
Thank you.
being black, I've been crying since birth. Generations before me took nonsense first. We've been kings and queens since the invention of dirt. Whites came over and attention us first. I mean, tension us first. Since the beginning of time, you know they mention us first. My tears turn guns in the dirt. We could take my Bible to the yard and see who guns hit first. Take it for what it's worth. We taking over the earth. White women walking around holding and pinching their purse. Christians walking around like they invented the church. But we all know who, because the Bible admitted it first.